Hello, I'm Amanda Milberg, a solutions engineer at Doubleword. I'm excited to share something truly transformative for the AI community. At Doubleword, we believe that innovation thrives when it's shared. So we are open sourcing the control layer, the fastest AI gateway on the market. In a world flooded with gateways, why build another? Simple. The existing solutions just weren't fast, flexible, or insightful enough. So we built the control layer to be those three things. Fast, because every second matters, and your gateway shouldn't slow you down. Flexible, because it seamlessly sits in front of any model, self-hosted, open source, or the hosted API providers, giving you a single pane of glass to assess them all. And insightful, as your gateway doesn't just route requests, it gives you deep insights into your usage. In this demo, I'll walk you through the control layer standout features and show you exactly how it makes building with AI faster, smarter, and more flexible than ever before. So let's get started. When I log into the control layer, I can see all of the models that I have access to. I can filter by endpoint across both hosted API endpoints, on-premise clusters, or maybe some fine-tuned variant models that I have running in my virtual private cloud. If I want to interact with any model, I can test it via the playground, asking simple requests to understand model quality and outputs. For application integration, I can navigate back to the home page for examples of how to interact with that model's APIs in popular scripting languages like Python, JavaScript, or curl. After creating an API key, I can use the starter code to start building GenAI applications, but more on API keys later. I can also set group-based access control to any model. This is synchronized with your SSO provider. The groups help define who can access what model. So let's say I'm on the platform team. I can come to my centralized view and simply give teams access by clicking on the model and granting or removing access when available. My organization can now view all models that may exist across my organization running on various platforms via a single pane of glass. With various different models and projects leveraging these downstream APIs, the traffic page of my control layer gives me a view to see the state of the affairs of all of my downstream APIs. I can get a top-level view of where my requests are coming from, or drill down to a specific model type. I can dive in to see how my models are performing, which is an important task to see how my application is performing. One level deeper, I can see the request logging and usage tracking of each model. This gives me insights in two ways: what my users are asking my model, and who or what project teams is consuming most of my model. Understanding these types of requests users are making creates a data flywheel effect, where I can use these requests and model outputs to inform how better to optimize my application code. From a FinOps perspective, understanding the usage of the model enables me to charge back to users or groups sharing one model key, or for the case of self-hosting models, a GPU cluster. Finally, I want to dive a little bit deeper into these API keys. The current experience we see is that one team lead makes an API key from a provider and shares that across an organization for downstream use. This can quickly get confusing because you cannot trace back usage to a specific person or an application, just a key. In the control layer, you can create virtual API keys that sit on top of your API provider. This is helpful in usage tracking or to add additional rate limiting given an API key. And that's it, or at least that's it for now. We're continuing to develop new product features that evolve the control layer into the best inference ops platform on the market. More to come on that soon, but thanks for watching.